All right, so this is a interesting website that I came across off of Product Hunt today. He sent me this email, and it's Spotify.me. I don't think it has anything to do with the company itself, but it just has the use of Spotify API, and essentially it's going to tell you some stuff about you and your music listening habits based off of what you listen to on Spotify. If you're a Spotify user, I think it's pretty neat. So what did I find out about myself here? And I think this is only going back to November, so this isn't the whole of my Spotify listening time. And I don't know if it goes further back over time or not, but this was just me immediately going on, signing up. And once connected, this is what it's come back with. So it's just, let's start with your favorites. So my Spotify lifetime all-time top artist group is the Red Hot Chili Peppers in Californication. Well, that's interesting. I know that I do play the Red Hot Chili Peppers quite a lot. Not necessarily Californication, but that's but this is what the algorithms are telling me my top artist is from Spotify. My top track, Audio Slave, Be Yourself, is one of my favorite tracks. But I was surprised about this because my actual favorite Audio Slave track is Like a Stone, and I play that one a lot. Here's when I listen. So apparently I am most active on Spotify at 9 a.m. and 8 p.m. are my most active hours on Spotify. And since November 25th, so this is when it's all compiled, 641 minutes listening to Spotify. And here's how I listen. So breaking that down, danceability, 31% of my tracks are danceable. So that's not where I spend most of my time, obviously. Where I spend most of my time is most of my tracks are energetic. 75% of my tracks are energetic. White Zombie, Disturbed, and they're describing energetic as based on the dynamic range, perceived loudness, timbre, and the onset rate and general entropy of the track. So that's interesting. And then my danceability was 31%, and that's based on the tempo, rhythm, stability, beat strength, and overall regularity of the track. And let's see about tempo. Tempo, average beats per minute, 120. So energy. That's right, man. I only listen to these energetic tracks. No soppy stuff for me. And my top genre, according to this Spotify.me, is rock. 68%, and that's mostly looks like rock there. Classic rock, alternative rock, album rock. A little bit of mellow gold in there, and then some modern rock. And apparently I'm not necessarily that diverse, since 68% of my listening is in one genre, and apparently there's 1,500 genres of music available on Spotify. But 68% of mine is in the rock category. And you are what you stream. I think this is the last measure here. So this is just giving a little bit of my personality based off of my music that I listen to. So all the way up, you're high energy. We can't seem to find any chill music in your recent streaming history. What's it like living life at a 10? I like it. 31% of the time you might find me dancing, apparently, with that. And then it gives you a playlist based off of my most recent streaming history. Spotify is closed, so I won't bring it up, but maybe I'll attach it to this video as well. So yeah, interesting. If you're on Spotify, go check it out. Spotify.me.